who else could it be but the best man?
I was expecting a round of applause. So if anyone's filming it, you may want to edit that into the cut later. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Table 6, Paul and Barry. Is anyone feeling nervous, apprehensive or queasy about what lies ahead? It's probably because you just married Rob. I'd like to thank Rob on his kind words to everyone who was involved in making today possible, and especially to Mary, who I know has put a lot of effort into making sure today goes well for the both of you. And it makes the best man job look relatively easy, except that Rob, I definitely won't be helping you to the toilet. Also, thanks for making it easy for me to pull right away. I'd like to also thank the ushers Mike and Barry for turning up sober. When selecting a couple of guys was a hugely difficult task of telling people where to sit in the church, especially as both of them have problems with their left and right, actually labelled onto their shoes. I'm Sam for those who don't know me, and I'm the best man today. To be called the best man on a day like this is something of a paradox. They belongs only to one man, and that's the groom. No matter the size of generosity and thoughts and gifts bestowed upon him today, he already has the greatest gift a man can wish for: the love of a beautiful woman and as caring as man. But I must say, it is an honour being Rob's best man. But to be fair, he isn't exactly the sort of choice. If we just take a look at table 6 over here, you've probably noticed this evening it just looks like the bar scene from Star Wars. Other than this speech, which I spent many a sleepless afternoon at work worrying about, some of my responsibilities today were getting to Rob to the church on time, and to also ensure he looked presentable. Personally, I felt this was unfair and unreasonable, but I can't perform miracles. But you have to agree, I've done my best, and he is looking good as humanly possible. It did, however, take a lot of persuading this morning to stop Rob from wearing his favourite gold hoop earring. I can remember the time when the happy couple got together. We were sharing a house, myself, Rob and a couple of the other guys up here, and we had arranged a Halloween party. Mary had thought for some time that they may be a match for each other. I seriously thought she was joking. Claire is obviously quite a catch, but Rob... Nevertheless, I thought it would be a good idea to give him some much-needed guidance and training on how to act cool, funny, intelligent, and also... acceptable language for entertaining a young lady of Claire's calibre. Something, Rob, you can stop thanking me for now. Though you don't realise it, you've got this far on your own, and I'm proud of you. It seems you have taken on board my teachings. During the Halloween party, Rob was dressed as the Phantom of the Opera. I think this is slightly ironic, as the Phantom is a story about a hideously deformed man who shows it's inside that counts. Plus, Rob is an okay singer. We'll all agree this is a true example of life imitating art. Now, Claire was dressed, from what I've been told, I can't really remember, as a black widow. A gold-digging woman who moved from country to country and not an example of life imitating art. Unless, Claire, that is you're looking for a really good gaming excuse. But the romance set in, and we started to notice a change in Rob. He tidied his room for the first time since moving in, pushing half-drunk beer cans, pizza boxes under his bed. He even Febrezed his sheets. One time he even started showering weekly. Most importantly, for any single man when starting to date, he wiped his internet browsing history of his computer. I'm definitely scared her off. I can remember him coming back from the first date all excited. Claire has promised them a French kiss the next time they met. He then spent the rest of the week eating garlic and acting out. From this we could tell it was going to get serious. Which has all led up to today. Now the deal is done, I have prepared a small kit to help Rob over the coming months and years. We've talked about this already, Rob, but I think over the next few months and years, these grey hairs may start feeling so I just wanted to get you that because it's one of your best features. Here we have a Type 1 Babington nag filtration system. Which you can use, but please Rob, use it with caution and only in extreme circumstances. Instead of you putting it on at the wrong time, I've got you this. Although 30 seconds is functional, it's not necessarily enjoyable. But hopefully this will help you towards that family. Yeah, you can Claire, there's not much I can give the woman who has now got everything. But there is one thing, I think, if I check in here. Rob's wallet. I'm not giving this to Claire so she can spend his money, it's to stop him from spending his money. Actually, I'll just check that first.
Probably empty.
Let's have a little look through it. Check what pop comes out first. Okay. Miniature condoms. We won't get that. Best before 2001. You haven't got much luck, have you, Rob? Rhino dollars, anyone? If there's any man here feeling nervous, squeezing, apprehensive about lying ahead, it's because you're going to have to explain to the woman next to you what a rhino dollar is. What else is there? Photo of Rob's mum. Two poopy mummy will always Photo of Claire, everyone. Two poopy mummy will always love. And I think that's it. There is something I've got for you. You might be needing later. So it's actually got a little light. Anyway, I'd like to finish off by saying, Claire, you've actually picked a pretty good guy here. He's loyal, funny, well-mannered and respectful. Along with this, you'll also enjoy the strong traditional and loving family values we see here today with Rob's parents, granddad, family and sister, which in today's day and age cannot be a bad thing. And I look forward to seeing this and the qualities of your family taken forward to the next generation of Baileys. Yeah. Rob and Claire, may you always remember the joy and happiness you share on this day. Let it remind you of the love of your family, the love of your friends, and your love for each other. Family and friends, please raise your glasses and join me in the new